Shout out to Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV. And keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out that fight? Well, it's your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on TBE himself, 5-division world champion, Floyd Money Mayweather, the king of the pay-per-view. We know we call it May-per-view. We're in Cinco de Mayo or Cinco de Mayweather. And we got the Mexican superstar fighter, the 4th-division world champion. We all know, looking to be undisputed, the WBC and the WBA super middleweight world champion, Canelo Alvarez. You understand me? And Canelo has came out and he has praised Floyd Money Mayweather. He gave Floyd his praises. He said, man, it was an honor and a privilege to share a ring with him. You know what I mean? He apologized about the statement that he made, you know, and that he's a great man. He said that Floyd Money Mayweather is a great fucking fighter, dog, and he learned a lot from Floyd Money Mayweather. Canelo Alvarez told y'all boys he learned a lot from Floyd Money Mayweather. And those are the highest praises you can give a man, dog. The highest praises you can give a man. You feel me? Floyd came out, and I want y'all to listen to the praises Floyd Money Mayweather gave to Canelo Alvarez so y'all boys can quit hating on Floyd and see that he always respected Canelo Alvarez. And you know, people don't want to give him his praises for that. But I want y'all to check this out, and we gonna come back and kick this real talk, how Money Brown kicked this real talk. Check it out, family.
Champion, man. You know, I take my hat off to Canelo. He's a true champion, and a true champion can take a loss and bounce back. And you know, I only got 24 months left, and this is the man. Canelo does everything well. He goes to the body good. He got a good jab. He's a good counter puncher. He's not 42. He's not 42-0 for nothing. You know, well, now I'm 42-1, but in my eyes, he's still a champion. Well, when you get to this level, you have two thinkers. Canelo's a thinker. I'm a thinker. This was chess tonight. We both are thinkers, counterpunchers and thinkers. It's an up-and-coming champion versus a legendary champion. Someday he will go down in the Hall of Fame. Someday I will go down in the Hall of Fame. And like I said before, I only got 24 months left. This is still one of the pound-for-pound best fighters in the world today. And before long, he'll be champion again. You know, but he's a young champion, and he fought his heart out tonight.
Now, everything Floyd Money Mayweather said came to fruition. I repeat, everything Floyd Money Mayweather said came to fruition. You dig? Canelo came back with Alfredo Angolawaz, beat the shit out of him, right? When he came out looking like Scorpion with all the yellow on. See, y'all, Money Brown do this boxing game, family. I do this boxing game. I've been a big-time Canelo fan. You feel me? Floyd's my go, so of course, Floyd is my favorite fighter of all time. You feel me? Is my favorite fighter of all time. So y'all know I'm riding with him. But nonetheless, Canelo was because we seen Canelo, bro. We seen Canelo growth. We seen him come from a pup to the big dog. You know what I mean? And every time I say these type of things, people would never, ever give Floyd credit for giving Canelo his praises. So now you got to give Canelo credit for giving Floyd his praises. You know what I mean? Canelo understand what Floyd Mayweather was, bro. He understand how much he learned from Floyd Money Mayweather. But people would not, they refuse to say that Canelo, you know, learned some skills from Floyd Money Mayweather. Like, if you were a boxer, bro, in Canelo age, right? Canelo was 23 when he fought Floyd Money Mayweather. So just think, man, Floyd was in his 30s, dog. Canelo grew up watching Floyd, watching Oscar De La Hoya, watching those fighters, dog. You dig? So, like, actually seeing. So, of course you're going to be motivated by that, bro. Of course you're going to want that. You know what I mean? You might want it in your own way. You might want to go win it in your own way where you're going to be your own man. But nonetheless, when you see a motherfucker at the top of the boxing game, you're going to want that. You're going to want to be at the top. You feel me? You're going to want to be at the top, dog. And it don't matter what nobody say. When you see nice houses, nice cars, nice jewelry, beautiful women, dog, everybody want that lifestyle. Whether you just want one beautiful woman or you want 10 beautiful women. Whether you want one big ass mansion or you want 10 big ass mansions. Whether you want 2 or 3 nice ass cars or you want 5, 10, 15, 20 nice ass cars. You feel me? You want that. You want to live in luxury. You want to live comfortable, bro. Everybody in this world want to live in luxury and want to live comfortable. And I don't care how humble you is. No, I really don't need that much. I can just have, a nice little house, a good little car, a cool little salary, this and that. Man, get your lying ass out of here. You want to be rich. You want to have the nicer things in life. You want to take care of your family. You want your kids to have the best things. Now, you might want to get it the right way. You don't want your kids to get spoiled, things like that. I understand. But you want to live nice, comfortable, bro. You feel me? I know I do. I don't know about you. Some people want to be so damn, oh, I'm just comfortable and, I'm just a humble person and I don't need. Nope. Money Brown, what you want? A big-ass mansion? How many cars? How many y'all can afford? How many women? How many y'all can afford? How much money? A shitload, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, dog, I praise Canelo for having humility, because Canelo really don't talk about motherfuckers like that unless you get on his skin and piss him off. Then he go get on your ass, you know what I'm saying? And he go want to fuck you up and knock your ass out. You feel me? Floyd getting your ass. Floyd is a shit talker. But Canelo always been trill. He always been real. He always gave people, they praises. And like I say, Canelo has been coming out, bro. And like we haven't seen this side of Canelo. Speaking English, dog. Letting us into his life. Letting us know his personal, situation that's going on with him. And telling Billy Joe he go fuck him up this Saturday, because Canelo is going to fuck Billy Joe up. I'm sorry, everybody. Canelo's going to fuck Billy Joe up. And I just feel it. But just letting people in on this inside life, bro, I feel like that's a whole nother part of Canelo, that he's comfortable with himself now. He's comfortable with himself, you know what I'm saying? In his 30s. Once you hit your 30s, I'm 34, bro. So once you get into your 30s, dog, you at a stage where it's like you big dog status, homie. I don't say big dog status for no reason. I'm for real. I'm big dog status out here, homie. You feel me? Canelo was big dog status in this boxing game. You dig? His name holds weight. It holds weight. Like you giving out, motivation and you uplifting the youth up under you, bro, showing them the ropes to where they look up to you. Now, you know what I'm saying? You was once in a position where you looked up to certain fighters. And when you look up to certain fighters, don't mean you got to kiss their ass or nothing like that. But it's like, okay, I understand that. You trill, you see where they at. You give them their respect, and you want to be in that position. And when you get into that position, you have fighters up under you that's looking up to you that want to be in your position. And if you're a trill, when you go get them the advice and you go help them on their road and on their journey. You know what I mean? Not saying they go get there, but you go try to help them the best way you could. And that's the position Canelo is in, bro. He giving out good advice to these fighters. Andy Ruiz, to a lot of Latin fighters. He praised Shakur Stevenson. He praised Javante Davis. He showed love, you know what I mean? So you got to respect that, dog. And now he come out and told Floyd that it was an honor and a privilege to share the ring with him, because he know him and Floyd not ever going to fight again. That fight, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But like I say, it's not that you lose, it's how you lose, bro. Don't praise the O. Fuck praising the O, dog. How many fighters are in a Hall of Fame that has a O? Tell me. I'll wait. You know what I mean? The fighters that we consider, that a lot of people may consider is the greatest of all time, right? Nobody has an O on their record. Rocky Marciano, you feel me? But when you look at the Jack Johnsons, the Muhammad Ali's, the Sugar Ray Leonards, you know what I'm saying? The Chavez Seniors, you know what I'm saying? Julio Cesar Chavez Seniors. You know what I mean? You look at these fighters, and they don't have O's on their record. Roberto Duran, they don't have O's on their record, bro. You feel me? Everyone has losses, bro. That means you're going to face the best in your era, and you just might lose. But it ain't that you lose, it's how you lose, you dig? Canelo lost to Floyd Money Mayweather, right? He lost to Floyd Money Mayweather. But you're going to let it make you or break you. I repeat, you're going to let it make you or break you. You going to take it as a learning lesson, or you going to take it as a loss and pout and feel sorry for your motherfucking self, or you going to pick your motherfucking self back up and say, you know what? I lost to a motherfucking great. I lost to a great. You understand? Now let me take what I learned in that fight and go put it on these motherfuckers that'll never face him. That'll never face him. That'll never come close to facing something like him. But I faced it at 23 years of age. I took it head on like a man. I took it head on like a man. You understand what I'm saying? I learned from it, I grew from it, and it made me a better fighter. And that's what Canelo is out here. He's doing his goddamn thing right now. A lot of people ain't gonna give him his credit. You feel me? And Canelo the type of fighter that right now in this day and age that we living in, with the boxing game being what it is, has been split up how it is, Canelo the fighter that ain't gonna get his ain't gonna get his praise and his roses until he's out the game. Until he's out the game. But that's why you continue to build your legacy and make your legacy. And that way when you leave, it don't matter what nobody say. As long as the history books have you on the right side of history, you're a A-OK. You're a A-OK because you gonna be and done something that is gonna take a while for another fighter to do. Or a motherfucker's gonna miss your style of fighting the game because the game is gonna be watered down or it's gonna be kind of weak. You feel me? You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, only thing you can do is do what you can do to build your legacy up, do things to, create history, and keep on fighting, man, making your money because boxing is only here for a short period of time. You feel me? A short period of time. Before you look up, you'll be looking back and either your son or your little cousin or your brother will be in the game and you'll be up there in age and you'll be like, God damn. You know what I mean? So all you can do is continue to stay on your journey, continue to follow your game plan, and don't get thrown off. But, I repeat, have humbleness at the same time. Understand this game. Respect this game. Because in this boxing game, what you put in it is what you're going to get out of it. If you put 100% in it, you're going to get 100% out of it. But 85%, 80, 65, 60, like I say, you don't have nobody to pick you up. So what you put into the game is what you're going to get out of it. You dig? Haters, critics, all that shit come with the game when you're on top. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. You understand me? It's hard being the king. You can't please everybody, dog. You can't please everybody. All you can do is reign the best way you can, dog. That's all you can do. Reign the best way you can while it's your time. And let everything else, let history speak for you. You dig what I'm saying? Let history speak for you. But I respect that Canelo came out, gave Floyd Mayweather his praises like a man. You know what I'm saying? Let him know that while you here, dog, I'm going to give you your roses. I'm going to give you your roses, dog. You taught me some shit. And I took it, I implemented it, right? And it made me a better fighter today. It made me the better fighter today, and that's why I'm one of the top fighters in the world. Or I could be the top fighter in the world. Depends on who you're talking to. You dig what I mean? And Floyd Mayweather understands that, and Floyd Mayweather give Canelo his credit. That's why every time he speak into a microphone, and if you speak Canelo's name, Floyd get that man his praises and his just due. Because Canelo, it's in the game, and he's one of the bosses in the game. And you got to respect that shit. Because Floyd, when you talk about Floyd Money Mayweather, Floyd is still, to me, and I think to a lot of other people, still the biggest draw in boxing. Still the biggest draw in boxing. Because if he come back and face Canelo, guess what the numbers going to look like? If he come back and face Pacquiao or one of these young bulls, guess what the numbers going to look like? You dig? But Floyd retired, bro. And I'm not going to knock what he's doing because everybody's going to be in that position where they want to come out and make some money on the back end. Like you say, Warren Buffett's still getting paid. You feel me? A lot of these people are still getting paid. Oprah's still getting paid. Just because you're a billionaire or you're a multi-millionaire, right? That don't mean you got to stop getting money because you still got to feed your family. And you still got to live a lifestyle. You dig? And you can never have enough money no matter how much you got. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much you got. But shouts out to Canelo for being trill. Shouts out to Floyd for being trill. You know what I mean? These two will be forever linked together. They will forever be linked together, especially if this the only loss on Canelo Alvarez's record is Floyd Money Mayweather. If that's how his career ends with just Floyd Money Mayweather beating him, then guess what? He had a hell of a career. He's going to be an all-time great. Like Floyd Mayweather said, he will go down in the Hall of Fame. He will go down in the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? And you got to respect it, dog. You got to respect it. But Floyd is a bad motherfucker. People need to give Floyd his credit. Give him his just due. Quit hating on Floyd Money Mayweather. Let him do his thing, bro. He paid the dues for this boxing shit, and he carried boxing on his back for 20-plus years and put boxing in a great state. You did. When boxing was down, Floyd picked that bitch up and had that motherfucker on his back to compete with the NBA, the NFL, the MLB. You did. Getting paid hundreds of millions of dollars. That means you was carrying boxing, homie. And Floyd deserved his roses and his praises while he's alive and while he's here. So if you want to hate on him, give him his roses as well, because there's a lot of cats out there hating on Floyd Money Mayweather because they jealous of him. They jealous of him. You dig what I mean? But just get credit where credit is due, homie. Just get credit where credit is due. Once again, shouts out to Canelo. Shouts out to Floyd. Floyd got a fight coming up. Canelo fit a fight this Saturday. I wish you boys nothing but the best. Monty Brown gonna ride for you boys. I got nothing but love and respect for you boys. And we'll see how the future and history, remember you boys when y'all lead the game. Until then, it's your boy Money. This the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate OG Money on Cash App. TreyHappy52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.